Hello, hello. It's Monday night stamping. And while the Baltimore Ravens and New Orleans Saints are off fighting it out in the living room, we're here stamping. And tonight I have paper pumpkin. Oh my gosh. This is one of my favorite things every month is the new paper pumpkins. I'm going to show you step by step how to put this month's paper pumpkin together. Remember, Stampin' Up! Does a video, except theirs is a fast forward speed through with music in the background. And their instructions are pictures only. And of course, that's genius because we have like 5 different languages countries. And so they only have to produce picture and it's great, but it can be kind of confusing. So for those of you who have the paper pumpkin, and you would like a little better explanation on how to put the cards together, that's what I'm doing. I'm also going to share with you some places you can find some great alternatives to this kit. I have not made any myself. I haven't even barely opened the kit yet. But as I do make my alternatives, I will be posting them on my Facebook and on my Instagram. So be sure to be following over there. All right, we got Tony in the house and Linda. Good evening, you guys. Hello, hello. All right, what else do we have on here? Oh, no Fun Fold Friday. No Fun Fold Friday. You know why? On stage. Oh my gosh, that's what we call here at Stampin' Up! Our conference. I'm going to get to see the January catalog and some amazing demonstrators that are going to present some projects, and we get to stamp and make some stuff with the new product, and I'm so excited. So that is what I'm going to be doing Friday and Saturday. And I will return with all kinds of fun stuff for you all. But that is why we're not having a fun fold on Friday. So sorry, but I just want to let y'all know. I'll send out a reminder also. All right, what else do we got? Don't forget, be sure you're subscribed to my newsletter for any information. I will send a email out reminding you all there's no Fun Fold Friday. There will be the Card Wednesday card challenge. So don't forget that on Card Challenge Wednesday. All right, I think we're ready. Who else do we have in the house? All right, we got Nicole and Becky and Susan, Donna, Dolores, Kelly, Karen, it keeps going. It's swimming. I love it. Oh my gosh, let's have some fun. Let me move my camera over. Oh, I banged my mouse down and the battery popped out. There we go. Switch that over there. Whee! All right, paper pumpkin. So every month, we have a paper pumpkin, and this is Stampin' Up's kit. Now, most of the time, it's cards. Sometimes it's treats. Like this, the December one is going to be gift tags, but the gift tags go with these cards, okay? And this is 9 different cards, and you cannot beat the value. I cannot create a card kit for $24. I think it's $24 now. Look at all the stuff you get. Let me fast unboxing because we don't want to be here all night looking at the stuff. You've probably already got yours and opened it. Of course, it always has, I save my tissue for gift wrapping. I always unfold that as gently as I can. Here are the instructions. And like I said, they are picture only. The pictures are pretty self-explanatory, but sometimes you need a little bit more than just pictures. So that's what I am here for. I am your demonstrator. All right. This is an extra you can buy right now in the Paper Pumpkin shop. They're these little gift bags. They're little paper sacks, about a little larger than a greeting card size. So you can put a greeting card in there, but it's also food safe. And like you could put a cookie in there or whatever, but they are for subscribers. You can go onto this site and order those bags. They're going to go perfect with the little tags that are coming out in December. All right. Next thing you always get, every single paper pumpkin comes with an ink spot. Sometimes it comes with 2. It comes with adhesive. Okay. I've got my dimensionals here and I've got my glue dots. Always comes with an exclusive stamp set, and this stamp set is to die for. Oh my gosh, this is why a lot of people order, because I mean, $22 just for this stamp set. I mean, my gosh. Ho, 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 merry, 'tis the season to be jolly, Christmas, holiday, Santa's coming to town. Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. Holly jolly, a cute snowflake, stars, a cutest little Santa face. Santa and his reindeer deliver to. Wow. I mean, that's right there. worth it. Okay, we've got some like pearls here, some embellishments. Now, the rest of the kit is exclusive to this kit. Okay, all this other stuff, well, every kit comes with a stamp set. Obviously, the stamp set's different every month. That's this month's stamp kit. All right. Then it'll have the stuff for the card. So this card, these cards are going to need some pearl blings. Now, another thing I love, sometimes they give you envelopes that have designer paper on the inside. And instead of using these envelopes, you can open them up and use the paper for more cards. Okay. And then just get regular white envelopes and decorate them yourself. So 9 beautiful envelopes in this kit. Then I'm going to have to lift this up because it's a little hard to pull out of the box. Hold on. Okay. Come on. My fingernail's not wanting to get under that thing. There we go. All right. Now I can get to it. All right. So these are laser cut Mary and Ho Ho Ho. There are 3 sheets, the Santa faces, which of course the stamp would go on there to make the Santa. Isn't that sweet? I love that. All right. And joy and some other stuff. The card. This is a beautiful. Is this pool party? Yeah, that's pool party. Now, this is really cool. Check this out. I've seen a lot of people do this. So this goes on the card front. This is a special laser cut card background. However, it's pretty thick and you can use it as a stencil. Okay. And use your blending brush. Wow. So fun. Okay. So you've got those. And then you've also got this one. Then more card bases and more tags, and everything's laser cut. It pops out real easy. This is vellum to go behind the Ho 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 ones that we saw earlier. Not sure what that's going to do, but that's pretty. And then the third card base, love this. And this card base, you could cut in half and get 6 cards and use the red for something else instead of using it as the back of the card. So that I love it when they do that. Now, here we go. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. So we have beautiful snowflakes in our catalog, but I love these. And so it's like got iridescent. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so these are all the pieces. Now I'm going to put all this back because I want to get out the instructions. All right, so that's everything that came in the kit. All right, just put that there. All right. Oh, and your very first kit, you're going to get a block. Okay, it's a size D block. So every stamp you get every month is going to fit on the D block. But sometimes you have itty bitty stamps like these little stars here. That's a lot of block for just those stars. So you may want to invest in some of our smaller size blocks. We have A, B, and C here. And then this is D. Okay. So we have that. And then you will need some snips, some scissors. You always need to cut something. Also, it comes with glue dots. However, I like having my tape runner with me. It's a lot faster. But sometimes you need the glue dot because you need something that precise. And then finally, you'll want a tool. It just makes picking up things and picking things up makes everything much easier. All right. So we've got all that. Now, let's look at these instructions. Before I do that, let me come over here and quickly. Oh, if you ever have a question or you need my attention, I like to scroll through, but if you'll put a red question mark or a big Q, I will know. Oh, Karen's asking where I'm going. I am in the Arlington, Texas. I am 20 minutes away from Arlington Convention Center. So I don't have to go very far. However, my team, we got a hotel room anyways. So we're going to have fun this weekend. Do I have any other? Don't see anything else. Okay, great. Let's get the paper. Here we go. All right, so these are what the cards are going to look like. Okay. Actually, I'm going to zoom in because when I lift it up to the camera, it doesn't focus. So there's the first one. Here's the second one. Now I see where that blue piece is going. And then here's the third one. Aren't those cute? And so just following the instructions and using the materials to make this kit, these cards, you're going to have some awesome cards. Okay, but how the instructions work. First of all, you turn it over until you find the 1, 2, 3 like this. Okay. This section shows you what you need out of the kit for each card. Okay. Then the instructions, here they are. You have card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. And it has the pictures to tell you what to do with all the pieces. Okay. Like I said, they're beautiful pictures and everything's pretty self-explanatory, but sometimes it's just nice to have someone tell you what they're talking about. All right. So what we're going to do first, and I'm only going to make one of each. And then because I like using the rest of my supplies to try to create other things, but I do like creating the actual cards they gave me. So my first one, number 1 card is going to have the crumb cake base. So let me lift this up here and find the crumb cake base. Here it is. All right. So I have a crumb cake base for number 1. I also need that stencil. Okay. There's my stencil. I need the word Mary. Okay. Where did I see that? There it is. All right. And like I said, this is just laser cut. It's just so easy. It just like pops right out of there. So nice. All right. Got that. Then I need a Santa head. Okay. I saw those right here. Here's the Santa head. I'm going to need the Santa stamp and the Christmas stamp. So where'd I put my stamp set? All right. And this is another reason why I like having multiple blocks, because I can put the stamps I need on all the different blocks. So here's my Santa head, and he'll go right there on D. And then the Christmas word, Christmas. Now that's kind of long. I may need another. No, I think this will go diagonal on the C block. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Just like that. All right. So I've got those 2, and I'll put this back. All right. What else do we need? We need these are, hold on. Let me zoom in a bit. These 3 dots mean you need the glue dots. These 3 hexagons mean you need dimensionals. Okay. This wee little teeny tiny dot means you're going to need the little pearls wherever I put those. Here they are. It's not very many pearls. Keep up with those. And then the stamp spot. Okay. Where's my stamp spot? I know I had it. There it is. Now, some people like to save these and just get out the big stamp pad. But what I love about these is that you can get our, okay. Okay, here is our big one. Here's our big one. Oh, felt like I had adhesive on the back. I do. All right, this is our big one. But what's so awesome is you can buy the Early Espresso ink refiller and just keep filling this thing back up. And you'll always, it's just awesome. So yeah. Definitely want to go there. All right. I definitely need to zoom out some. Okay. All right. We've got all our pieces now. Let us put this card together. Everybody move over. Don't want to get anybody messed up. Okay. And I'm going to turn to the page that says number 1. Yep. Hey, Melanie. Teresa. Oh, I love it. Love it. Double checking. Got any other? Oh, question. Sandy says, can we still get this paper pumpkin set? I don't think so, but I can double check real quick. Would you all give me 2 seconds? I'm going to go to the shop. So I just go to stampinup.com. And then, come on, Stampin' Up. Come on, Stampin' Up. It's not wanting to go very fast. Okay, there it goes. Then I go to the menu. Then I go down to shop for kits. And I'm looking for the paper pumpkin, not the kit collection. We have to remember, we have 2 different things. We have kits and kit collection. Okay. So kits and kits collection. There we go. Paper pumpkin. I'm looking. Okay, so then you go to refill, past kits, and more. Shop now. Not coordinating products. You don't want coordinating products. That'll take you back to the regular thing. I am afraid not. They are sold out. They're sold out of the refills and the kits. They have the Halloween one still, and they've got the bags. So don't forget the North Pole sacks that coordinate with this. They have that. So sorry about that. Good question though. Thanks for asking. All right, let's get on with it. So we're all ready. The first step tells me to stamp Santa on Santa's face and stamp Christmas on the Christmas tag. All right, well, I missed that in the what I needed. Where's what I needed? Oh, I missed these 3 pieces. Okay, let me go back to my kit. I missed these 3 pieces. I need the blue piece here. There we go. And I need a little white one. That's not a white one. Oh, I know. I remember that page. Here it is. This right here. And it looks like it's this long, skinny one. There's one that's got little stitches on it and one that's just regular. It's this one here. Okay. And we got that. Okay, the Santa head, the Mary. Oh, and the snowflake. We need the snowflake. So let me find that. That's at the bottom of my box. I remember that. These snowflakes are so pretty. And I'm hoping there's going to be enough for more cards. So we'll see. All right. And these are laser cut also. So you just kind of pop them out. There we go. Oh, isn't it pretty? It's like all sparkly. All right, got that. I'm going to put this onto the side so I don't lose it. There we go. Now I have all my pieces. All right, so back to my instructions. There we go. So we need to stamp Santa. Now, y'all are going to have to bear with me because one thing that's difficult is to get this stamp on this piece looking at it down at an angle. So I'm going to have to get my head on top of here so I can see it better. And you're going to see my beautiful white gray hair. Oh, I shouldn't say it's beautiful. It's I didn't mean that. Just whatever. Sorry. Okay. I'll cut it on the other side also. It's another reason why you need another tool is to open this up. You really need something to. Okay. Okay, we got him all linked up. You ready? Now, here goes my ugly hair. Here we go. Oh, that's hard to see. Cross your fingers. I have a feeling I got it just off a little bit. Oh, pretty darn close. Yay. Here we go. Uh-oh, hold on. I got a message on my machine. Low battery. How can I be low battery? I have it plugged in. Hold on, you guys. Excuse me. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. There we go. I hope this doesn't run out while I'm working because I'm going to be in trouble. Okay, here we go. Back to the next thing. All right, so the next one, they want Christmas. Now, I'm noticing one thing right away. I'm going to pull this up. Do you see how my lines are kind of dotted? That is the manufacturer gunk that is on the product. Okay, and because this has a flat kind of the Christmas is not going to get ink and all the rest will. I can always probably say that's going to bead up on there. So what I do is I take an adhesive eraser and I just kind of rub and try to get that manufacturer stuff off the surface. Then I take my stamp cleaner. Hold on, let me grab that. I forgot it. Oh, I usually keep it right there. Hold on. I was using it earlier. Here it is. And then I clean off. Just do a good rub. Okay. Now we should have a good clean. We'll see. Cross our fingers. You ready? We got this one. And once again, I'm going to have to make sure I stay lined up. I like having grid paper. Okay. Of course, this is a grid mat, but same thing. Getting it all straight. Here we go. Now, if you rub it, it leaves streaks. If you dot it, it leaves kind of dots. All right. Cross your fingers, you guys. Here we go. Yes. Don't you love it when it works out? Okay, here we go. Got that. Now we've done our stamping. What is step 2? Step 2 tells me to put dimensionals, the hexagons, in the 4 corners and in one of that spot there. And we're going to adhere that to our card base. All right. That seems simple enough. Here we go. So we've got that, and we need our dimensionals. That's a whole sheet of dimensionals. I love it. In each corner. Oops, I think I might have gotten that off the edge there. It's okay. Oh, my dryer's ready. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. Okay, there we go. Now, there's a trick to getting these backs off. Have y'all seen this? I learned this from Lisa Curcio. You just poke and lift. Poke and lift. And then they're all on the end of that piercing tool. Cool, huh? All right, and then we need our card base. And that should fit just perfectly on there. Yep, I was afraid so. I'm going to trim that off. My dimensional came over the edge. There we go. That's better. Yay. All right. And where's my other one? Right there. Okay, so we got that one done. Pretty cool. Next step tells us to put, it looks like just one glue dot in the center of our snowflake and 2 dimensionals on our Santa head. Okay. Now, it doesn't have us putting the Santa on there yet. Okay. The Santa's over here. So I'm not sure about that. We'll figure this out. This is why we do this together, so that I'm kind of figuring out what they're telling me. But I do need my snowflake. And make sure you get it on. So one side is pearlescent. See that? The pretty rainbow. And the other side's just matte. Now, what's really cool about this is you could take your marker and color that, or your blend and color that, any color you want. But I'm leaving it like it is, and I'm just going to put a glue dot on there. All right. And it's another reason you want your tool, so you can just pick that glue dot up and put that glue dot down, and then lift off the back. And now what I like to do is kind of, okay, really look at where they've got this. So that, can't see what I'm doing. Hold on. Come on. There we go. Pull it down a bit. There we go. And over. All right. That snowflake right there is open. There's nothing on it. The tip of this snowflake is touching the tip of this cutout. All right. Now you don't have to be this exact. And then this tip is in this snowflake there. So I'm going to take these 2 tips right there, and I'm going to put one there and rotate it. And I should land right where they have theirs, if you want to be that exact. Of course, I don't ever want to be that exact. Yes, I do. Okay. Hey, Joy, how are you? Good to have you with us this evening. Okay, and 2 dimensionals on the back. There we go. Whoops, I got 3 on the back. I don't need 3. Oh, darn it. Okay, hold on. It really stuck. Oh, I don't want to tear my Santa, but I didn't want that. All right. There we go. And okay, now what I'm looking here, it looks like we've got, okay, notice on the blue piece here, they've put the dimensionals at the bottom. Okay, it's not just wherever. They do show you exactly where to put the adhesive on this. Then they've got the glue dots on the Mary, and then they have 2 dimensionals on the Christmas. All right, so, and then we have the Santa, and the Santa is tucked underneath the blue. All right, I think we can do this, but I would think we should put the Mary on before we do anything, and then we'll layer it all together. So let me get this and the Mary and my glue dots. Now, this is the reason why you do want glue dots, because you really can't use a tape runner here. This is, It's too little and you'd get adhesive everywhere. You could use glue. Glue would work, but might as well use glue dots since you got them. And all right. All right, now let's take the backings off. Come on. And one more. All right, now that I have the Mary ready, flip it over. And now I'm looking. They have the tips of the R at the top of the banner. And then it's pretty much just centered. So lay this down as best I can. Yeah, it looks like that looks good. Okay. All right. Now that I have the Mary on there, I'm going to put the dimensionals at the bottom. And I know I want them at the bottom because I see Santa's chin is underneath there. So you don't want it to have double dimensionals. So that's very important. If you get double dimensionals and you get a lopsided card, and also it's not as easy to go through the US Post. I'm not sure about other countries, but the United States has got all kinds of rules about how you mail things. Okay. There we go. Got that. All right, I'm going to take these off also while I'm at it. Oh, I forgot to put some on the back of here. Hold on, let me get those on. All right, this is when it's difficult, when it just fits on there. There we go. Of course, it might be easier to cut them in half, but there we go. All right, and I'm going to take these off. Now that I've got them all ready to go, we're going to do the layering. So Christmas can go on the end. I'm not worried about Christmas. Let's do Santa and the banner. Okay, whoops, turn the banner over. And Santa's little chin, the M is coming up where his beard is. Okay, and it's kind of tilted like that. Whoops. My fingers are sticking to those dimensionals. And then the dimensionals are sticking to me. All right, and then we're over it's centered right here. Okay, that looks good. All right, good. And we're not double dimensional anywhere, because I remember there was a dimensional holding this up and a dimensional on my thing, and they just landed right apart. So that, be careful there. I'll be careful on my next ones. And then this just leans right up against this tag, just barely overlaps. Well, okay, you may want tweezers. You may want tweezers. All right, there we go. Dum-ba-dum. We did it. Our first card. All right, that didn't take too long. We've only been working for 28 minutes. You guys, I better hurry up. We'll be here all night. All right, got the first card. Second card. Let's go back to our what we need. Here it is. Here's what we need. And let me clean up just a wee bit. Put all my tools back where they go so I can find them again. Get all my dimensional covers on the floor. I'll vacuum those up later. All right, stamp cleaner. Let me stamp off Santa and put him back. And Christmas. Woo! Hey, Michelle. You said, I've finished a few paper pumpkin projects. You know, it has been so rainy. I've seen on Facebook today, a lot of people stayed inside today and just worked on cards, catching up on paper pumpkin kits. And yeah, it's rainy and yucky here in Texas. I don't know about anywhere else. All right, here we go. Let me get this out of the way. And what we need the blue card base. Okay, so let me pull back out my box. I need my blue card base. Okay, those are my envelopes. Only want one. Only one. There we go. And I need this really cool thing. I saw the square. Yep. So it's a frame. There's a white square. I wonder if that's going to be extra. Ooh, That's a beautiful white square if that's extra. I'm going to love that. I don't know if it's needed on the next card or not. I haven't looked. All right, and be careful as you're taking the frame off. You don't want to bend it. It comes out easy, but you just need to be gentle. Okay, so then I need the candy stripes. Uh-oh, which candy stripe do I need? All right, I can see right here. Here's number 3 and here's number 2. Number 2 has the fatter one. Okay, so that's this one here. I love that color, don't you? That is Flirty Flamingo and Real Red. We need that stitched piece. Yeah. Here. We need the vellum that goes with the ho, 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 and we need the ho, ho, ho. Let me grab that. Ooh, this one you really need to be gentle. This script writing is very thin. Okay, so just as you're popping it out, just be gentle. Okay, got that one. I know I need that vellum. It's in here somewhere. I saw it. There it is. Okay, this is the vellum that the ho 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 goes on. Okay, and all right, what else do we need? Okay, we have, oh, and a snowflake. Okay, is it the big snowflake or the medium snowflake? I'm not sure. I think it's the medium snowflake because it goes inside. Okay, I don't need this square. I need this square. All right. So, yeah, because there's only 3 of these big ones, and these go with the first card. So this is the second size here, is going here. All right, we just need one of them. There we go. And got that. All right, we need, oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot those pearls. I'll go back and do those pearls in just a minute. Santa is coming to town, and then the reindeer, the block. All right, I think I got it all. Let me kind of readjust. All right, I don't need Santa, but I need the, here. Okay, and Christmas. Oops. All right, we need Santa and his reindeer, and they can just fly across the block. And what else? Santa Claus is coming to town. That's over here. All right. Ooh, is that going to fit? Yep, that's going to fit. Okay, perfect. Put this back. Where's that cover? Okay, I'm looking. There it is. All right, now switch to the instructions. Here we go. How are we doing, you guys? Oh, Sue, are you not familiar with Paper Pumpkin? Paper Pumpkin is so much fun. Oh my gosh. So every month you get this kit and it has everything in it. You'll have to rewatch the video. I opened the box and showed you everything. But right now we're working on card 2. There are 9 cards in the kit, 3 of 3 designs, 3 each of 3 different designs. And we're doing the second design right now. And the instructions are given, but they're all picture. And sometimes you need someone to kind of explain what's going on. All right, here we go. We've got number 1. They want you to stamp on the stitched envelope. So this is going with this. And the Santa and the reindeer is going on the blue card. All right. So we're going to be stamping these 2 pieces. There we go. Can you see everything? All right, good. And once again, because this has such a slick, soft, there's a smooth surface, the ink can kind of bead up a little bit. And if you don't want that to happen, you can take an eraser and kind of rub off the manufacturer's whatever gunk. I don't know any other word to call it, but gunk. And then just kind of rub off your eraser. There you go. It should be good. I'm going to go ahead and do it to the Sentiment. There we go. Sentiment. All right, that should be good. Get my ink out and get my 2 pieces out. All right, so the blue goes to the top. All right, and I like using my grid paper. Can y'all see? I want to make sure I'm stamping in the field of view here. All right, so let's do the sentiment first. Oh, okay. Well, good. Yeah, Sue, you'll love Paper Pumpkin if you just where this is last month. So this one's no longer available. The one that's going to be out for December is a kits. No, gift tags. For your packages, and the gift tags coordinate with these cards. So you would have these cards and then wrap a present and use the gift tag. So it all kind of matches. That's the idea. But if you didn't get these cards, that's no big deal. The gift tags are still fun to make too. I'm hoping that goes. Oh, yay. Okay. Santa Claus is coming to town. And then our Santa and his reindeer. Okay. Woo. Oof, that is one inky, juicy spot. Okay, one more time. There we go. Looks like I'm going to get maybe some streaks on that Santa because the fabric on that ink spot kind of went there. All right, here we go. Now come back to the instructions and you can see, well, if you look at the actual thing we're doing here, Santa is about where the blue ends and the deer, these 2 deer look like they're pretty much straight across the sky. So Santa's kind of down. All right. Here we go. Right there. Oh, it's going to be spotted. Darn it. I was afraid of that. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't get a good, clean, and there's no way I could redo it because I'm not on a Stamparatus. If I was on a Stamparatus, I would be really happy. No, I'm not even going to try. That would mess everything up. Okay. I wish I had done that with the Stamparatus, but that's okay. If you all don't know what a Stamparatus is, it's a stamp positioning tool, and it allows you to stamp in the exact same spot that you stamped before. It's here, let me show you. Yeah. So when you use, when you put your paper down, you would tape it to this and then put your stamp over here and you would close it, ink it, close it, and you could do multiple stamping in the exact same spot. But that's okay. Good enough. I do not stress out over imperfections or my life would be a disaster. Okay. What is the next step? The next step is to put glue dots on the frame and dimensionals on the blue piece. Okay, that's weird. All right. See, this is why we like to do this. Really look at these instructions here. What are we talking about here? All right. It looks like we've got, so they show us the picture, and it looks like we've got this blue piece and this striped piece. Okay. And then I got to look at the card. Okay. Remember, we're on a card. So that goes there. That goes there. Where is my frame? Oh, right in front of me. Okay, the frame is going to go on there. It looks like the frame is up on dimensionals, but they've got glue dots. I'm confused. Is this exact same size? Hold on. It's another thing. Nope. The frame. Okay. So we are going to adhere this frame onto this blue piece, but then this blue piece we are going to lift up. And it looks like, this is very strange. It looks like this piece like goes right there, like that. Yep. Okay. And then I'm looking at the ho, ho, ho part. You're going to put it on the vellum, but then you're just going to stick that onto this. So yeah. All right. I am guessing here. I think they messed up. I think they should have, well, I think they should have put dimensionals on this frame, but they didn't. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to try to follow the directions the way they have it. All right. I'm going to move this base out of the way for a minute, and I'm going to move this out. And what I'm going to do, so I'm going to put 4 glue dots like they have. Where are my glue dots? Here they are. And I'm going to put these in the corner, and then I'm going to try to layer that on there best I can. Here's my tool. All right. Have I got any conversations? Anybody helping me out? Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, okay. Sherry said she did it both ways because the first one looked flat. All right. I like it, Sherry. Thank you. That helps. Well, okay, good. The cover of it fell off, but I thought I got a glue dot on my blue paper, but I did not. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now, while I am doing this paper pumpkin, like I said, in the description, so if you're watching on YouTube, I'm going to turn this over. This is too hard to do that way. In the description on YouTube, I am going to give you a link, and it is the Pinterest. So what I did on Pinterest is I went to the search bar and I put in the words ho, 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 which is the title of this box, ho, 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 paper pumpkin alternatives. I didn't put kit. I didn't put November 2022. I didn't do the title of the box. When I hit go, oh my gosh, a bazillion of them popped up. When I searched for November 2022 alternatives, paper pumpkin alternatives, I didn't get very much. I got a lot of people doing what I'm doing. So be sure to put, and so I put the link in there for the ho, ho, ho search. And also another great place to get alternative ideas is on Facebook. Rachel Tessman, because she's the queen. She's like the ultimate paper pumpkin girl. She is so awesome. But anyways, she has a Facebook page called the Paper Pumpkin Fan Page. And if you want to see her stuff, and then you can join the club, join the group, and participate and talk and do all kinds of fun stuff in there. Okay, wait a minute. I can't put this on because, look. All right, I'm looking there and I am seeing, if you're not seeing, I tilted it, sorry. There's a wee bitty line right there and right there. And so that means they have attached this to this like that. Yep. I mean, in the picture, it really looks like it's dimensional. It looks like the frame is up on dimensions, but I mean, you have to remember it is a drawing and it is a photograph. So maybe not. So we're going to put some glue dots here and stick on our peppermint paper. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Whew. There we go. And now line that up. Perfect. Now turn it over and put dimensionals. See, now it matches. Now I'm going to put dimensionals right there. All right. See, they make it look like this blue piece goes down further, but it really doesn't. The blue piece, yeah, I'm not seeing that. Okay. Well, anyways. Or maybe, ooh. Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. I mean, this is really tricky. This is really tricky. If you want to get it to look just like theirs, they have it tucked underneath the frame. Okay, that's how they did it. So what they did, whoops, let's turn this around. Okay, so it's this way. Okay. I don't know if I can do this or not. Okay. And they put that right, I think right there. I'm just doing it really lightly. Yeah, That's there. That looks more like what they have, except it's not straight. Oof. You know what? Good is good enough. All right. So that, wow. I don't know how you would do this without like trial and error, but that's okay. We got it. We got it. Now now it matches more the back. See, now I've got the line here. Whoops, tilt it. I've got the line right there that they have right there. Oh, my paper's folding. That they have right there. And then this piece here is got the same distance all the way around. Okay, so that's what made me think I needed to tuck that up under there more. Okay, now let's get some dimensionals on here. All right. Yeah, and so the paper pumpkin kit is like is a amazing value. Like I said, I'm so bad with prices though. I want to say 22 plus shipping and tax. I'm not sure. You get all this stuff. Like I said, I cannot create a card kit this inexpensive. I do make a card kit every month. Matter of fact, there's one right now. I'll show it to you in just a sec that you can get, but I mean, it's pretty expensive because you have the stamp set bundle. If you don't have it, that's almost $50. Well, I think it is $50 for the bundle part. And then the card kit itself is like 30 something. Like I said, off the top of my head, I can't remember. And that's as low as I really can get it because I have to use what they have in the store. So a kit, if you're needing supplies, but you don't have much money, the kit is where it's at, man. The kit is where it is at. All right. So we are done with this part. We are now over here to this part. So I'm just going to put my card here. And it looks like we've got this on dimensionals and the snowflake. And we're going to just stick those in there. Okay. And where's my snowflake? All right. And the snowflake, remember, if you look at it in the light, you see the rainbow. If you turn it over, it's a matte white that you could color. But we want the rainbow side. So I'm going to put the glue dot back here. All right. Fits just perfect in there. Okay, and then they have it sticking on the edge of the frame here, kind of hanging off the edge. Yeah, just like that. And make sure you don't go too far over the edge or it won't fit in the envelope, okay? Where are my tweezers? My little fingers aren't working here. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Oops. Boom. Okay, that's good. And then this is Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh, you know what I could do with the Santa? Oh, I know how to fix it. Our adhesive is very sticky. If it drops, you have to be careful because it's might not come back up. All right, now this is, do I have dimensionals back here? I do. I have dimensionals here and here and dimensionals there. I should have put them closer to the center, but that's okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, that kind of, there we go. Okay. Oh, all right. What I was going to say before I get the ho, ho, ho on there is I can take my what color is this? Help me out, people. Early espresso marker. Oh my gosh. We can go in here. If you're particular and you don't like the dots. Okay, this could take a while. All right, I won't waste our time doing this. I'm just going to do Santa's sleigh real quick. And this is a right marker. We don't have a blend in Early Espresso. We have some some skin tones, and I'm sure there's one that's very similar. But there we go. Oh, yeah, that's much better. I mean, it was just so dotted. You could barely tell it was Santa. his little hat, and his little bag of toys, and his little sleigh. Okay, I'm getting a little too detailed here. All right, stop. Oh yeah, that looks a ton better. Okay, so if you get a spotty one, but I would just say get out your stamparatus and do it. What are we doing now? We need to get ho 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 on there. All right, so there we go. And like I said, it tells you where to put the adhesives. We've got it on the top of the O right there. Okay, and we've got it on the top of the O there. And on the top of the O there. That's easy. Oh, good. I'm glad that was easy. Okay. Take off the backings. All right. And now we've got to make sure our vellum's correct. Ooh, I don't know. This is going to be difficult. All right. We're going to center that as best we can. Okay. Hold that. Get that in there and press down. Okay. So the O, remember the O's have your adhesive. So if you'll just get your O's lined up. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And then same thing on the back of the O's. So here we go. Okay. Whew, card number 2 was difficult. I will tell you that, but we did it. And now you know how to do it. All righty. So we were down here. Whoops. Oh, okay. Yeah. Just like that. Okay. Now remember where my adhesives are. They're on the O's. Perfect. Oh, the bling. Okay, it tells you where to, well, no, it doesn't. Okay, hold on, people. I will find it. All right, if you want to see how they put it on, you go back to the photograph. Okay, and we're going to zoom in. Can I zoom in? There we go. To their card. And where did they put them? Okay, they put one in the snowflake. Is that it? Just in the snowflake? Surely not. Yep, that's it. Just in snowflake. Okay, well, come on. Zoom back out. Thank you. All right, where is my... And then I'm not sure which size because they give us... Oh, it's definitely got to be the bigger one. Yeah, it's definitely got to be the bigger one. Come on. Oh, that is stuck on there. Come on. There we go. And then it decides not to stay on my tweezers. Okay. Ta-da! All right, card number 2. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I want to go back to this one just real quick. Let me see if I can see where they put. Okay, they just put it in the center of the snowflake on the first one also. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, these are really stuck onto this plastic. There we go. There we go. All right, so that's card 1, card 2. Yay! How are we doing on time? Woo! 53 minutes. I am so sorry, you guys. This is taking forever. Okay, this is our last one with the joy. So we need the page that's got what we need. Here we go. There we go. And let's get all the pieces out. We need the red card base. We need the long, skinny candy cane stripe. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. And we need the green. All right, where was the, I didn't see the, oh, here's the green. Okay. It's on with the whites and the stitched pieces. Here's the green. Okay. Yep, Tony says most of the bling's on snowflakes. That makes sense. All right, and the next thing is we need this interesting piece. So it's not the one that, so there are 2 that are die cut like this, these stencil pieces. Okay, there's the larger one that goes on the first card. This one is a smaller one that's got stitching on the edge. Okay, so we need that one. And we need 3 snowflakes, a medium and 2 tiny. All right, here's a medium. And 2 tiny ones. Ooh, those are tiny. My little fingers in there. And one more. All right, we got that. Okay, and last but not least, we need snowman head J and Y. I saw those on there. Oh, look, we're not going to, that O is extra. Oh, cool. All right. I love it when they give us extra stuff. Okay, got that. 3 snowflakes, dimensionals. 'Tis the season to be jolly is our stamp we need. Let me clean this off so I can get a new stamp on there. Go ahead. Yeah, see how that's beading up like that? You just have to, like I said, I must not have gotten all of that manufacturer stuff off of there. And another thing that could help when you see your stamps doing that is stamp it in Versamark first. Okay. And Versamark is a sticky ink, so it's not going to bead up on you because it's used for heat embossing. You could do that first and then put the brown on and it should stay. That's another trick for if you notice your ink doing that. All right. We're looking for the stamp set. There it is. Okay. All right, we need this one here. Woo. Ooh, that's a long one. This one I'm going to have to use on my D stamp. Okay, you know what? Sometime when they're long like that, you have to be careful putting them on the stamp. So a trick for this is to lay it so it's not sticking to anything. Okay, it's like where it's supposed to be, except it's sticking to my skin. Okay, and then put the block on top. There we go. And then it's straight. Okay. And you can double check by looking on a grid line. And yeah. Oh, you can't see. I'm sorry. I'm out of the screen there. You can look at the grid line there. And yes, it is straight. Okay. All righty. What else did we need? We needed Santa's head. There we go. Okay. All right. Got all that. Got that. Got that. All this. Oop, we need to put Santa's head on something. Whoops. Oh, look, he fits perfect on the beat. So I was telling you all earlier that it comes with, your very first kit comes with a D block, which is perfect. Every stamp will fit on the D block, but sometimes you have itty bitty stamps and it's nice to have some of our smaller blocks if you want them, invest in them. This is the C block, this is the B block, and this is the A block. Okay. You wouldn't need any of the other ones because none of the stamps are bigger than the D block. All right. And now that we've got everything, let's get to the last instructions. Hopefully this won't take us as long. That last one was a doozy. Okay. First, we're going to stamp Santa. Okay. So let's get some ink on here. Okay. And ignore my head because I have to line this up and I have to just see it just right. His little cheeks, the eyes, the circle on the hat. It's hard to see. Yay! Yeah, but if you lean over, you can see right through. That's what I love about acrylic blocks. And you get it right on there. Okay, so we got that one. And what else? We need our green. Ooh, we got to get our, we're going to get 'Tis the Season to be Jolly on here. So, wow. All right, I'm going to line that up on my grid there. Can y'all see? Okay. Then I've got my block and my ink. Okay. And excuse my head. Once again, I got to get lined up here. Oh no! Yikes! Ugh, excuse me. I have it on Do Not Disturb, but my alarms still go off. Hold on. Let me reconnect. Yep, there we go. Good. Wow, we've been on here forever. I am so sorry, you guys. I don't like for my lives to go so long, but this is a great kit, though. You have to admit. For those of you who have it, if you didn't get it, you can still get it. However, you'll have to get it from eBay, Etsy, demonstrators that sell them, because this is what people buy a whole bunch of these so they can take them to craft fairs, because this is the one item Stampin' Up! Allows us to buy multiples of and keep on hand. It's called a cash and carry. I can buy it myself and then take it to events or online, and I can sell it that way. Nothing else, none of the other items in Stampin' Up! Allow you to do that. This is the only one. So you still probably can find it, but you'll need to look right away and just Google ho 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 kit for sale and see if you can find it. All right, here we go. We stamped number 2. Oops, back in the screen here. Number 2 tells us to put dimensionals on the corners and in the center and adhere it to the base. That's easy. This. Dimensionals. Where are my dimensionals? There they are. Okay. It said in the corners. All right. In the center. And adhere it to the base. Come on. Oh, being ornery. There we go. All right. And this is a horizontal or a landscape card. And like I said, this would be great. You could just cut this off and adhere this to a white card base. And then you have another piece of paper you could do with another card. So, all right. And now this is tricky. Okay. Well, because the adhesive is very, very sticky. So it goes right up to the edge. There you go. I love it. The snowflakes are next, and they go in the 3 sections there. So let's get those out. And remember, one side is pearlized and the other side is white. So you want to make sure you got the correct side going here. And your glue dots. This kit really used the glue dots. Some kits you don't want the glue dots. You want your tape runner or liquid glue. But this kit, you needed your glue dots because there's just so many little places you're trying to get adhesive and you didn't want the adhesive coming out. You don't want the adhesive squeezing. Like liquid glue, if it's squished out under the snowflake, you'd get stickiness everywhere. And a tape runner, just way too much. It's way too big. Okay. So I got that one. This little one goes up here between these 2 snowflakes. All right. So that's just going to go there. And then this little one is going to go, looks like they kind of got it off center. They didn't put it right in the middle. They kind of put it up a little bit. I really need my tweezers. My fingers are just too fat. Okay. So like that. There we go. And finally, the bigger, I'm telling you, this adhesive is sticky, is going to go down here. All right. And it pretty much just sits right in the corner there. All right, we got the snowflakes on. Now, next part, we have 2 strips. We have the 'Tis the Season to be Jolly and the peppermint strip, okay? And they're just glue dots. Now, this is where you could use your tape runner if you wanted to. All right, but that one and that one, okay? And since we've got the glue dots going and we've been having so much fun with them, let's just keep it going. All right. And almost there. Come on. Just making sure I haven't forgotten anything. I'm looking back over the instructions. Looks like I'm still on task. Okay. Yeah, tweezers, crafter's best friend. Okay. They're just, it looks like the green is a little bit on top of the peppermint. So I'm going to put the peppermint down first. And it looks like it's not quite centered. It's a little bit off center. So it covers up the bottom of this snowflake, like right there. Yeah, that looks good. And I'm trying to keep it fairly even. This, straight. Okay, that looks good. And then this one, 'tis the season to be jolly. Just goes right on top. Just like that. Yay. All right, we did it. Last but not least. Notice our instruction. Let me pull this up. So the Y, they have cut a dimensional in half and put on the Y. We have a dimensional at the top of the J and on the Santa. All right. Where are our stuff here? All right. And then there's pearls inside the snowflakes. Okay. All right. So we're going to, whoops, we don't need this. I'm sorry. We need dimensionals. All right. Your snips. Where's my snips? Come on, snips. I know you're here. I haven't gone very far. I know they're right in front of me. Come on. Yes. Oh, I do tell you, I think a gremlin came and got them. Well, shoot. Oh, they are where they belong. They were in my cup holder. I just didn't see them. They were hiding. Okay, we're going to cut a dimensional in half. So we're going to, oh, isn't it regular half? Oh, it's corner to corner. Okay, I don't think it really matters, but there we go. So, there and there. Okay, and then another one. Ooh, that just fits in there. Okay. One at the top of the J. I wonder when there's not at the bottom of the J. I'm thinking they meant to put one at the bottom of the J also. I'm going to do that because I'm looking on here and it's got to be held up by something. So you know what? Since I cut that, I'm just going to cut because it's really not big enough. I'm just going to cut that off there. There we go. Yeah, perfect. And then 2 for Santa. 1 and 2. Yay! I love this card. I think this might be my favorite. So fun. All right, so Santa goes, his little beard comes right where seasons. So we're just going to put Santa right there. Oh, you know what, though? I didn't take the dimensionals off, but there's a dimensional right here. So be wary. You really don't want to double stack dimensionals. It makes it very thick because the dimensionals are an eighth of an inch thick. 2 of them is a 1/4 inch, but you've got to remember you got the envelope, the paper, anything else. So I am going to avoid that dimensional. I'm going to, all right, well, there we go. Cool. Okay, so it's in between the N and the T here. I would not have put that dimensional there. I would have put that dimensional there or there. But that's okay. On my next one, I will. Okay, and the joy. And the Y. Why? Because we like you. How many of you grew up watching Mickey Mouse? The Mickey Mouse Club. Okay. All righty. There we go. Card number 3. Oh my gosh, you guys are so awesome. You stuck with me over an hour tonight. Oh, wow. I am so impressed. Y'all are the best in the world. All right. I am closing up then. Well, wait a minute. One more time. Let me show you the cards. So here's number 1. The only trick we had on number 1 really was just getting the ink to be smooth. And so like I said, a stamparatus would work for that. here I had much difficulty, so I colored it in with a pen. But this one was difficult because we couldn't quite figure out how to line everything up, but we finally figured it out. It turned out beautiful. And then our last one, just be careful, the dimensional on the Santa and the dimensional on the background piece, you just don't want those to layer up. Okay. You all have a blessed rest of your evening. I will be back Wednesday for Card Challenge Wednesday. Remember, no Fun Fold Friday. Whew. Y'all are awesome. Oh, you know, one thing I did say I was going to show you. Oh, never mind. I don't have it with you. I was going to show you my card kit that I'm selling right now. I sent out an email. So if you're on my email, you know about it. But okay. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.